Hi, welcome back to Enchanted Baking and Gardening. Today we're going to do a ham in the Instant Pot that's super moist and delicious. Here I have an 8-quart Instant Pot. My ham is a spiral ham. It is 9 pounds. You're going to want to cook your ham 2 minutes per pound, and you're going to be doing a natural release. Now, if your ham does not fit like mine did, cut to fit. I cut the bottom end off and tucked it in the side of the pan. You are going to want to use the Instant Pot rack underneath your ham. Now, for liquids in your pan, you're going to want to add 1 tablespoon of liquid hickory smoke, 1/2 cup of water, and another 1/2 cup of fluid of your choice. I used a 1/2 cup of hard cider. You can use wine, beer, apple juice, pineapple juice, your choice. And then you want to add 1 tablespoon of dried rosemary sprinkled on top of your ham, or 4 fresh sprigs of rosemary. Now let's get this cooking. We're going to set our Instant Pot to pressure cook. You're going to set it on high, and you're going to put your time on for whatever pound ham you have. I have here a 9-pound ham, 2 minutes per pound, so I'm cooking it for 18 minutes and then hit start. And do a natural release, which usually takes about 10 to 15 minutes. Our ham is done. The vent button is all the way down, so it's safe to turn and open. It smells absolutely delicious. I chose to do a savory ham because if I have leftovers, I won't have sticky, sugary, sweet ham for quiches and sandwiches. It'll be more of a interchangeable ham. Now, I usually let my ham cool about 15 minutes, and you can save the juices if you want to glaze it or just pour it over the ham. Now let's slice it. You can see the juices coming out of the ham. It is absolutely gorgeous. You won't do another ham in the oven. You won't have a problem with it drying out ever again. Now the smoke flavor I added is very light. If you want more, add another tablespoon more, but it infuses whatever flavorings you put in that Instant Pot right into your meat. So it has a nice savory taste of a light hickory smoke, and you can taste that rosemary throughout the ham. Now, if you wanted to do a glazed ham, you can put the glaze on after you get it out of the Instant Pot. Spread it on top of your ham, and then put it under the broiler, and it will crisp up and caramelize under the broiler. Alright, so now let's get to our quick egg hack. Grease a standard bread pan, and I want you to crack at least 8 to 12 eggs into the bread pan. You're going to set your oven to 325 degrees, and you're going to want to get a 9x13 pan, and you're going to place your bread pan full of eggs in that 9x13 and put the water right up to the level of where the eggs are in the pan. Place your eggs into the preheated 325 degree oven. Now you're going to bake your eggs until they're set for about 20 to 30 minutes. When they're slightly cooled, you can start releasing them with the spatula and pop them right out and flip them onto a parchment-lined cutting board. Makes life easier. Then you don't have eggs all over your cutting board. And they come out fairly clean if you butter it really good. Now just chop your eggs up on the cutting board. Easy as that. There's no peeling, no mess. It's 100% easier. So now you're not going to be complaining if someone wants your lovely potato salad for a party. Now all you have to do is bundle up your eggs in the parchment paper. And you're going to pour them into your prepared potatoes. You're going to need 5 pounds of Yukon Gold potatoes peeled and boiled. For the dressing, you need 2 cups of mayonnaise, 1 cup of sweet relish, 2 tablespoons of yellow mustard, 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, 1 tablespoon of celery seed, half a teaspoon of paprika, 3 stalks of celery diced, half cup of sweet onion diced, 1 tablespoon of fresh dill, don't skip on that, salt and pepper to taste, and I usually add 1 teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt and 1.5 teaspoons of pepper. Mix all the ingredients together, then add to the potatoes, top with parsley or fresh dill to garnish, and chill in the fridge until your guests are ready to eat. This egg hack will save you so much time in the kitchen and no more peeling boiled eggs.